Warning: the No AC Only Fans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Welcome in to the No AC Only Fans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Tyler Gum. Sitting across the table like always, my main man, Christian Klein.
What's up, people? Hey, we got a very special guest.
Got video going.
We got Cackalacky Hurricane back in the building once again.
Hello, y'all.
And you already know he's got some shit to say.
Don't worry, we could put a blur up on that face there, Cackalacky.
Hey, what's that button you put on the,
What do you mean? Oh, I did not put it on.
God damn.
I mean, we could put it on there real quick. I could do that.
I think you need to.
We'll do it after a quick little break here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We'll get in there and then I'll throw that up on there. But anyways, how's your guys' weeks going?
Shitty.
I mean, the work week at least. I mean, most people had a 4-day week because of the holiday.
It's shitty.
For real? Man, your job must not be fun then.
Hell no.
People always be on some bullshit when you come back from a holiday too.
You ever have those coworkers you just want to shout the shit out of?
I've been there, yeah.
It's one of those weeks.
I'll tell you a really bad coworker story. When I used to work in the factory, I had this coworker that was the most I don't know how to explain it necessarily. They were the biggest tattletale, brown noser, I guess you could say it.
Oh, yeah, we've all
They would always give you shit if you was going slow or a little bit behind or something. But the minute they got behind or was going slow and you give them some shit, they start crying and shit like that. She was having a bad day one day and she was bawling her eyes out in the lunchroom. I'm like, "You okay there?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I was like, "It don't seem like you're fine. Everything good?" She goes, "Nah, it's just my boyfriend." And I was like, "What's wrong with your boyfriend?" I found out he was fucking my sister. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, damn, that sounds like a shitty situation.
She's doing putting out like she should be. Shit, he wouldn't be banging her sister.
I mean, you ain't wrong, but I was like, okay, if he's banging your sister, why is he banging your sister? You know what I mean?
I guess that's
trying to figure it out.
I guess that ain't as bad as him banging her mama.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. And I was trying to figure out the situation, so I asked her. And I was like, everything good at home, blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, everything's fine. I think I know why it was. And I was like, what do you mean why it was? And I've seen pictures of this dude. He is ugly. He's real skinny.
He might be hung like a Shetland baldy thing.
Skinny, real skinny, pimples all over his face, glasses, looks ugly as hell. But she's like, I told my sister he has an 8-inch dick. And apparently now he's fucking her.
Shit, curiosity killed the kitty, literally.
Don't tell your coworkers your man's hugging like a horse because the next thing you know, she might be sleeping with him.
Women are devious.
That's what they say.
That shit cracked me up though when I heard that. I was like, no way.
She wanted to find out how big Johnny was.
For real. That shit you hear in the movies, I'm telling you. You don't hear that happen often. That's pretty sad, man.
Just like the old kitty. How wet that motherfucker is, he'll tell you, bud.
Yeah, definitely not.
You ain't wrong. Anyways, Christian, how was your work week?
My work, it wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad.
Cruising, 4-day week. But I got some fucking work stories from that's happened at our place.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
So the first story, there was this dude about 55, 60. You could tell he's getting ready to retire. He'd been there 30 years. Some girl was doing some shit in a truck, and she had on some fucking spandex with no panties on.
Oh.
And she was bent over, and I watched this guy. He fucking walked by, turned his head, and he goes, "Oh God!" he looks at me because I was in the truck next door, and he goes, "You can't be doing that shit to me now."
Can't be coming to work with no panties on.
She knew what she was doing.
Is that cat showing?
It was showing, but also this happened to be the same girl whose boyfriend worked on the other side of the dock, and then he started fucking the girl next to him, and she found out about it. They were still together, so she walks over there and starts trying to start a fight.
No.
Oh, well.
Man, don't you just love them factory jobs? Everybody be fucking everybody.
I mean, in a way, yes, but
What do you mean in a way? Yes,
in a way.
I mean, when I worked in the factory, I had a couple work wives. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I had a couple work wives. You know, that outside of work, you know, it was a fun time with them. But
I always had this policy that you don't shit where you eat.
I don't know. No shit
Don't
where you
shit
eat.
where you eat.
Did I tell you that time I was fucking? I think I told this story before when I was fucking with my boss that used to live up north. When I was working up there at an undisclosed location, because I believe he still works there. My boss asked me out for drinks one night, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I'll go out with you. She's a single mom with like 2 kids, you know.
Of course she is.
Her baby daddy. them kids, you know, fucking dad just went to jail or some shit like that. And I was like, I'll take you out.
That kitty's open for discussion.
So we went out, and she took me to like the fanciest fucking bar. Like, this was the real high-end bar up there. Drinks are like $18 a piece.
Took your big ass out for drinks and a meal.
We got some food. It got me a nice whiskey. Got me 2 of them actually. Whiskey sours, the like real made whiskey sours with like the fucking egg whites and shit in them. Oh, that shit was good.
Hold up.
And then she was like, "What?
Did you slang some dick at the end of the night?"
Let me tell the damn story, motherfucker." And then she was like, "What do you want to do now?" And I was like, shit, I don't know.
I'm going to take your ass and fuck.
So she was like, "Let's go to the park real quick." And I'm like, "Shit, we'll go to the park. It's about sunset time, you know what I mean?"
Got a blowjob behind the chair.
It was about sunset time, and she's like, "I got some shit to smoke. You trying to smoke?" I'm like, "Shit, you know, I ain't ever gonna turn down a bowl or a blunt." You know what I'm saying? So we was smoking a little bit. Next thing you know, her ass was butt naked on that picnic table. We was having a good old time. Shit, fucking it was funny because she was joking around about like that's dessert or whatever, and then like,
where's the full course?
So, you know, we did the thing, and I'm driving home, and she's, like, snapping me pictures and shit. Like, this is on top of the dessert. And then that's why you never shit where you eat, because things got real awkward after that at the workplace. I was probably gone out of that place about 2 months later. I was like, I can't stay here no more, man. She started treating me different, starting getting pissed off at me when I wasn't doing something at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days you just came in there and chilled. Like, we had a lot of paperwork and shit. And a lot of it was like every day they had a thing where every day you had to come in and you had to write your goals down. What were you going to do today? What did you want to accomplish?
I'm going to fuck the hell off. What the fuck are you going to do?
For real. It was like, what do you want to accomplish? And blah, 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 this bullshit. And I'm like, man, I fucking feel like doing this paperwork every day. So I just took a picture, like, because they were like, send a picture of it if she wasn't there. So I would just send the same picture over and over. I didn't give 2 fucks. I wasn't writing that thing up. And she started getting pissed off. She's like, come on, you got to do it, blah, blah, blah. And then we were supposed to have a conference call one day. And I wasn't working that day. But with our conference calls, you had to be on them even when you weren't at work. So I was asleep, and I didn't fucking get on that conference call. Her ass is calling me. Her ass is texting me. Where are you? Blah, blah, blah. I told her straight up. I said, fuck that conference call. I'm going back to bed. It's fucking 8 a.m. on my day off. I'm going back to sleep.
That sounds like a gator.
So I went to bed, and then next thing you know, my ass was in trouble.
shit.
And she started, you know how they are too when you're fucking the boss, you know? She's like, outside of work, she sits down with me. She's like, we need to have a conversation because we were just chilling or something. I'm like, about what? God damn, let's not this piece of work shit.
You know how women are. They need to have that conversation.
Yeah, and
They need to talk.
For real. And I'm like, come on. Like, I ain't trying to have this conversation.
We need to talk about this.
For real. I was like, I'm not trying to have this conversation about work. I could give two shits. I'm getting paid less money than I should be, and I'm making y'all fucking bank. Like, I'm fucking making these guys banks. Because I was doing sales for that company. And I was making a lot of money in the sales department. You know what I'm saying?
Cackalacky.
I had some of the fucking biggest sales there. I was making the most money out of everybody in that fucking place. I was the top seller. So you don't come to me on some bullshit telling me that, oh, we gonna have to have a talk because you're not doing the bullshit. How the fuck you doing today? And what are you gonna accomplish? What are you gonna sell today? Bullshit.
Fuck you.
Exactly. And you're paying me barely bullshit. I asked for a raise like 4 times. They're like, best we can do 4 cents.
Well, maybe you need to bang the boss.
That's what I'm saying. But I had to ask my district person for it. I couldn't ask my fucking boss because she would have gave me a raise if I asked for it.
Hey, now let's be real here. You guys know that stereotype that the cooks is banging the waitresses in the restaurants?
They are.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you they are. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Is that from experience?
Yes, it's from experience. I gotta go back on the you don't shit where you eat unless you work at a restaurant because that shit's just fair game.
Hey, I know a couple. She was a waitress at what the fuck's that? Tilt to Kill. She was a waitress at Tilt to Kill. She started fucking the one cook there.
Yep.
Now they're getting married.
Yep. I ain't surprised.
Next year they're divorced.
You never know, but yeah, that was crazy to me. I was like, yeah, I could see it. Like, but yeah, watch who you fucking because I'm telling you, them conversations.
You might as well jack you dick. You better off.
You ain't paying me enough money to sit here when I'm spending my time with you, and you gonna treat me like you're my mom or something.
You might be drinking when you meet her, and my God, she gets pissed off. Oh, you gotta stop the drinking. Fuck that shit.
I mean, everybody has their issues, right? Everybody does something that annoys somebody else.
Everybody's got their poison.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when she tried to have that conversation with me, I had to cut that shit off. I'm like, listen.
You got to go, bitch. You got to go.
I'm sorry, but like, I don't come to work. I come to work to work. Like, anybody will know. I work my ass off when I'm in there. And I get my shit done. You don't ever have to call me in your office and be like, hey, like, lack of production, what's going on? I'll come to work 2 hours less than every other motherfucker in that place and still get more work done than they do.
Some people don't give a shit.
Like, that's what I'm saying. If I bust my ass for 6-7 hours and I do triple the amount of work that everybody else is doing in a day, and I want to take that last hour and I'm going to fucking take it easy and chill, I don't want to hear shit about it.
Nope.
Because I just busted, I'm not busting my ass for 8 hours straight. Nobody goes to work and busts their ass for 8 hours straight.
Nope.
Especially when you're doing your job and you're doing it good and you're the point where you're picking up other people's work. If you're busting your ass and you're doing other people's work, like, that's why the fuck would I keep doing that? They have a responsibility. It's not my fault they can't get their job done.
Quit. Fuck them.
That's what I'm saying.
Let them do their own shit.
Like, there's only so much. Like, I will help out. Yes, it's a team effort. I will help out. But there's a point in the day where you're like, listen, I did like 7 things for you. I did all my work. And you're asking me to do the 8th thing for you. I'm good. I'm gonna take a relax. I'm busy. Yeah. I'm gonna take a relax.
I'm busy. Fuck you.
Right. Like, I've done a lot for you. I've done your work more than I've done my work. So I'm going to chill out today for the last hour. And that's how it was. And that's kind of how it was with her, too. Because she was like, I don't know why you just like you want to mess up. Like that was her thing. She's like, you always seem like you want to fuck off. You always going out on your break and getting high or whatever. I'm like, listen, bitch, I made triple the amount of money for you guys that what the next salesman did. So why are you complaining? There was 1 week I made about $3,600 in a week. You know how much of that I saw? $800 of it. 800 of that 3,600 I actually seen go into my pocket. You got all the rest of the money. Your next closest salesman is making $400 in the week. Fuck you! I'm gonna take my ass some breaks. I'm gonna do what I want. If I'm making you triple, almost quadruple the money your fucking next salesman is.
Well, that's why they're up your ass, because they know that's where their money's coming in.
Yeah, but then when I leave, then they're fucked. And that's what happened. I was like, listen, I'm not sticking here doing this shit. You ain't paying me enough to deal with this bullshit. And I left their asses. Went somewhere and made more money.
More money, more money, more money.
Money makes the honey.
For real. I don't give a shit about, like, I care about the people I work with. I will keep work relationships with people that I like. But everybody that's on some bullshit, I don't give a shit about you.
Fuck them.
Hey, let's talk about this. So, can we talk about how you could be the ugliest motherfucker? You could have the littlest dick in the world. You could be fucking just god awful 0 out of 10. And if you got a good job and good money, you got the baddest bitch. Can we talk about that?
You got some money hungry fucking bitches. That's all we're looking for.
You ain't slinging no dick. You ain't eating no pussy. You ain't doing shit. But damn, you got a model on your side because you got that bread. That's it.
That is the sad part.
That's sad.
That's sad.
It's not.
It really is.
Not a lot of. I mean, but look at all these people that had the come up, right? Like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and stuff. Their wife was with them from the beginning.
Exactly.
And
Bill Gates walking around with a push-up bra on. What the fuck you talking about?
He's been wearing a push-up bra?
Yeah, look, check out TikTok.
I didn't know
That
this.
motherfucker's walking around with shorts on and push tits.
I didn't know that.
He's been caught on film with tits.
Oh, man.
You fucking little sissy bitch.
Maybe he was getting pegged by his wife or something. We don't know.
That motherfucker.
But these girls, I mean, you know how these people are. When you own a company like that, I'm sure he's a little bit power hungry, but he's invested in his company.
He
I'm sure
started that shit in his fucking garage.
Right, but I'm sure there's some relationship issues
He's invested
in
in
there.
fucking us.
I'm sure there's some relationships in there. You know what I mean? There's some issues in that relationship. What are you doing? There's some relationship issues in there,
Fuck
though.
Bill Gates.
There's definitely relationship issues, but at the same time, why didn't the wife leave?
And old Bezos, he had a hot fucking wife.
Yeah, but why didn't the wife leave earlier in the company, huh?
Yeah,
They waited until they reached the peak.
He it peaked up.
Once they peaked,
he's fucking
I'm
Mexican,
gone.
girl.
You know that motherfucker, they said, he didn't have no prenup. He built that shit up. He said that he would make his money back that he gave to his wife in a couple months.
Yeah, that's
He
what
did.
happened. He divorced his wife. His wife became the third richest woman in the world.
Yeah, and he just...
And then he made that money back in 2 months.
Yeah, exactly.
like that is some
Fuck
shit.
him.
So you don't really, at that point, when you got that much money, it don't matter if you get divorced.
When you fucking your employees every day, you know that they got the worst turnover in U.S. history.
You think that's what happened?
What, their company?
Fucking Amazon. They got the worst turnover.
Because they work them like slaves.
And they don't pay enough.
You can't tell nobody they can't go take a shit.
Yeah, they were telling people that. That was the biggest issue when they was telling me can't go to the
Fuck you.
bathroom. Gotta have a
Y'all
doctor's note.
Amazon employees need to go union.
That happened.
Fuck them.
That happened at the factory I worked at. They told one of the girls she was about 50.
Ain't
She was
nobody's
close to
going to tell me
retirement.
how long I can go take a shit. Fuck you.
I think she was 58 because she couldn't retire till she was 60 or
The
something
boss, the boss what is it? The boss makes a dime, and I make what's the
Nickel.
fucking
like that. No,
phrase?
you make a dime. Boss makes a dollar. Boss makes a dollar. I make a dime. I shit on
On
company's
company
time.
time. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
For real.
What I gotta
Always
say,
got to shit on company
fuck
time.
you.
But that's what they did. That's what they did. The lady that I worked can't be telling her that.
Oh, hell, okay.
But no, they told the 58-year-old lady I worked with, they told her she has to get a doctor's note if she wants to go to the bathroom.
I'll tell you what. Hey, look,
The
you
factory
need,
I worked
you
at, it was
need
a
to
Korean
call my
factory.
attorney.
Yeah, well, that's what she said. She was like, you ain't going to tell me I have to go to the doctor's and get a note to tell you when I got to fucking take a piss, I got to take a piss. That's a right.
People up in their age can be on medication.
Right.
It causes them to have to go to the bathroom.
And exactly. And the funny thing was, like, I could understand if you're in a line job that, like, oh, you know, you can't stop at that line because, you know, you got to keep the thing flowing. But we had people we had supervisors, they would jump in and do that job while you were in the bathroom. But that job that specific lady worked at had, like, all she did was make radiator basically is what she made. She just made sure, like, tested them to make sure they weren't leaking. Mm-hmm. So she had a stockpile of parts. She could walk. The bathroom was literally like 20 feet from her. She could walk to the bathroom, take a piss, come back, and she still has shelves of parts. She's not going to run out. Let that fucking woman go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm straight.
It does not matter.
She might be carrying a piss pad. You don't know.
What are you going to do?
She might be carrying depends.
Right. What would they do? What if I just fucking... You told me I couldn't go to the bathroom. I fucking pulled my pants down, take a shit right there on the line.
Exactly. That's what people do.
It may not be that. She might have changed her diaper. I mean, I'm trying to be funny.
I'm telling you.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Christian, if I get up to that age, I hope you do the goddamn same.
Look at all those fucking commercials on TV.
Oh, man.
The women wearing the fucking diaper.
I know, but if I ever get to that age and I have to put on a diaper and start wearing a diaper, just fucking pull the cord, man. Take me out back
You're
and
going
shoot
to be
me.
up in the nursing home telling some bitch, hey, you ain't got to take that diaper off. Just pull it to the side.
I ain't going to no nursing home. You better kill my ass before I make it there.
You better put me in a young nursing home.
What do you mean a young nursing home?
Yep, a young.
Like with young people?
Hey, some dude at work was telling me some fucking dude at work on his shift, some girl was doing something in a work trailer. And he pulled down his pants. He pulled down his pants and started jerking it.
What was she doing in her work trailer?
Hey.
What was she doing?
Just loading.
She was loading and
He was pulled down his pants and started jerking.
She was looking good. He got behind them boxes and he started beating his meat.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
I've been there, I know.
What do you mean you've been there?
Start jerking it?
Start jerking it at work?
I ain't start jerking off, but no. They want to wear them tight-ass fucking spandex fucking pants? Yeah.
But you would never pull your dick out.
No.
But you gonna think about it when you go home.
I'm gonna think about it.
I gotta take me a quick bathroom break.
I might jerk off when I get home, but I'll think about it.
Speaking about that, well, now that another workplace story at the same factory, they caught one of the dudes. He was taking pictures of the girls' asses. He was walking around fucking snapping pictures. Just like you.
All I think about when I see something like that, why can't I be 22, 23?
Yeah, but dude, he was creep shotting on him, and he got in trouble.
I ain't creep shotting on nobody.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That dude was doing it. He got fired.
All I can wonder about is the innie or outie.
Come on now. I mean, as long as you don't say it to him, I guess it don't matter. But
you don't, but that's all you can think about.
But them factory girls, man, they something else. When you work in a warehouse or a factory, they be teasing you on purpose.
No.
For real, that's true.
There was one girl that I worked
with.
One girl I worked with, she used to pull her fucking shit down and flash you. She used to.
She wouldn't flash me. She'd be fucked.
She would flash people and moon them when we were working. And all the old heads fucking loved it.
Where you work?
This was at the factory I worked at.
Can you get a job there?
Oh yeah, I'll say the name. I don't give a fuck. It was Hannon Systems in Cary, Ohio. Fuck that place. That place sucked. Korean company. We worked like fucking 7 or 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts, dude. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
That place sucked, dude. We made decent money, but like it wasn't enough to fucking work 7 days, 12-hour days, dude. It sucked. I mean, but them company, man. But you know what the worst part about that job was? Is a lot of our shit got shipped overseas, right? It was all coming from overseas. And a lot of shit got stuck in customs. And there'd be days where like shit stuck in customs, got nothing to do, stand around all day or get sent home. Like it was fucking shitty. That place sucked. What's so funny?
Fuck it. Cackalacky.
Yeah, what do you got?
I ain't got shit.
What was the worst job you ever worked at?
I worked for this place one time doing, we were checking parts for computer boards. It's the early 90s. We had to check those fucking parts. We had to put them up on a tray and shit like that and check the fucking parts for conduit and all that.
That sounds boring as fuck.
It was. The motherfuckers wasn't going to hire us. So I actually took a job and moved to Alabama.
No way.
I used to work in Texas, so we moved to Alabama. So we came back to Greenville, South Carolina after that fell through. And, you know, it was shit.
Was it just the environment, or was it the job in general? Not,
It was both.
Can it pay enough?
It was both.
Management shitty? Because that's the worst. When you got shitty management, that's the fucking worst.
Yeah, motherfuckers walking around there with fucking... And the oil.
And oil.
From the smell of the cutting metal was terrible. And I worked there for about 6 months. And
Hey,
then
don't worry. I've worked at some jobs like 2 weeks.
And then
it's
I went
okay.
on 6 months. Anyway, these motherfuckers wouldn't hire us. You got these old country bunking motherfuckers out of South Carolina. They wanted to fucking... fuck you, motherfuckers. So I moved to Alabama and then moved back. And before I got on with the company I'm working for presently, it was quite a rendezvous. No, it was a fucking rendezvous. And the company I'm working for now don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Hey, speaking about companies and workplaces, I think you need to tell the 2 stories you was telling us the other day about when you was cleaning the bathroom that one time, and when you walked into the mental institution.
No, the Kmart story.
Oh, when I was in high school?
And then the mental institution story. Those were great.
Yeah. No, I was working at Kmart when I was in high school. Fuck you, Kmart.
There ain't many of them left around.
I was gonna say, are they even around anymore?
I was working in Morganton, North Carolina. Hey, search the map. Fuck you.
Western North Carolina.
Yeah, Western North Carolina. That's where I'm originally from. And I was back in the bathroom one day taking a fucking piss. This motherfucker walks in. He starts. This motherfucker started huffing up. So I was like, oh shit, I'm about to fight my fucking way out of this bathroom. So this motherfucker goes, I'm in the fucking John, right? This motherfucker goes ramming the fucking door. He rams the fucking shit out of that door. I'm thinking to myself, oh, hell! This motherfucker's, what the fuck? I'm right next to the employee break room. This crazy motherfucker starts fucking ramming my door. And I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm gonna die right here. I'm 18 years old, you know. shit, this motherfucker's gonna kill me. So I started yelling, help, help, help. Then the manager come in, this motherfucking crazy motherfucker. I'm actually from a town in North Carolina where the mental institution is right there.
Right next door, ain't it? Right next door to that Kmart.
I'm from
In the same plaza.
I'm working at Kmart one day, right? This motherfucker comes in with a fucking bow and arrow set. He comes in with a bow and arrow set, right? He walks around the store like...
What was he dressed as?
He was dressed like fucking... a great outfit.
Like Robin Hood?
Or Robin?
Robin Hood. He dressed like Robin Hood. He come in with that shit fucking throat, and then he had a little tube on his back, and like he was
The quiver.
throw it forward.
Did he have the fucking mask over his eyes?
No, he was fucking crazy. I'm thinking to myself, I'm 18 years old now, right? This motherfucker goes come in and looks like fucking, oh, hell no. He come in spreading his shit, walking through shoes, walking through fucking...
With his bow drew, like he's gonna shoot.
Like he was gonna shoot our ass. This motherfucker was crazy.
We didn't have school shootings in North Carolina. We had Robin Hood shootings.
No offense to people in Morgan, North Carolina, and the rest of North Carolina.
Grew up.
That shit was crazy.
That's fucking wild, dude. What happened to the, what was the story about the guy you seen in the lobby of the mental institution?
The lobby of what?
Oh
The mental
no! It
institution.
it was when my grandpa got his ass beat by his own shoe by somebody in the mental institution.
I'm from Western North Carolina, right? You got Western North Carolina Center. You got all those mental institutions there in Western North Carolina. And I can remember back as far as I was probably 5 years old. My dad was telling me, yeah, I worked third shift, went to Appalachian State University during the day, worked at night on second shift on them the fucking weird ward.
The weird ward.
He was sitting there one night and he said, I got the hell beat out of me one night. My motherfucker beat the hell out of me with my own shoes. He said, fuck this fucking shit. He said, I'm going to Florida. So we moved to Florida. These motherfuckers beat the hell out of me with these old shoes.
It sounds like some foreshadowing for you.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
Well, I thought there was the story, though, or maybe it was from his perspective, where he walked in and he seen somebody.
Well, he told me stories long before that where he would be out, working in the middle of the night, and he'd get woke up by some motherfucker eating shit. This motherfucker was eating shit. Oh, hell.
Oh, man, don't be eating shit. That's the number one no eating list.
He beat the hell out of me with his old shoes eating shit.
Hey, we do not condone the mistreatment of the mentally disabled on the No AC Only Fans podcast. I just want you guys to know.
Fuck that.
If anybody caught that live with us and Johnny Robbins earlier today.
You hear about sinkholes in Florida? Fuck that. How about eating shit?
But what about the time he walked in the lobby and there was a dude jerking his gherkin?
Oh, he had another buddy that had a big ass boat, right?
Big ass boat.
They had they went down to somewhere or another, I don't know, Alabama, somewhere down there. And hold on, I'm getting my thoughts together. Anyway,
Cackalacky.
they had a big ass fucking damn fishing boat, right? So they go out fishing boat and shit, and then this motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh, hell yeah. You ain't seen no damn shit. You go, fuck Florida.
What about it? When you go fix the store, what do you see?
I can't. Hey, look here.
Look here.
We went down to, down around South Carolina and Outer Banks. And we went down there one day. My daddy had to do some textile shit. He was always in textiles, right? So we went down this fucking town, down around the Outer Banks of South Carolina, right? So I rode with him. My grandpa had a 1976 fucking Sierra, GMC Sierra. That motherfucker was. So we parked in the fucking a public park. So we topped the fucking hill. You could have made a yeah, I fucking did shit. I ain't shit.
It was that badly jungled?
It was badly jungled.
Oh my
I no
God.
offense there. That fucking shit was. Oh shit! We topped that fucking hill. That's oh good God! Damn!
We're gonna have
We
to
got to
delete
go.
this whole
Get your
part
shit,
of
let's
the
go.
podcast.
We
We are
talked-
not. No.
I was 15, 16 years old, dude.
We cannot say that. What are you
We topped
doing?
that fucking hill, and we thought we was a
We are not allowed to say that. What are you doing?
I fucking love it.
I can't do this. I cannot do this. You are not allowed to say that shit. That's fucked
Hey,
up.
look,
What do you mean you can't say
I
that?
don't need no disrespect there, but damn, it was so.
Oh, fuck, I can't.
I can't do this.
I can't.
We cannot. This is.
We was down around South Carolina, around Outer Banks.
Oh, shit.
You're gonna have to delete all that.
No,
Yeah, you
it
are.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Hey, look. Hey,
God damn it, I can't breathe. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
damn, it was dark.
Fucking oh. Fucking
My daddy said, damn, you can make a me out of this?
God damn my lungs. So you hiked up the mountain.
And this was around Georgetown, South Carolina. Hey, look. My great-grandfather ran off and had kids. So I have no remorse above, race or whatever.
Jesus.
Damn, dude. I feel like a single fucking jar of pepper.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord, how Jesus.
Hey, we've been to a couple of those cookouts, Christian.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said we've been to a couple of those cookouts.
Yeah,
We're the
have.
only two white motherfuckers around.
Oh, yeah, those are the best.
Yeah, hell yeah.
God damn, dude, my lungs hurt so bad.
Shit, I walked into Speedway last night about when I got off work, and this woman had to. She was a little bigger. She was of African American descent. She held the door for me, and I said, "Well, thank you." She said, "Oh, no problem, sugar."
I went to Bilo years ago in South Carolina. I'm just sitting in fucking line. This black girl's behind me and said, "Ooh, that's a one fine motherfucker right there." I'll tell you what.
They're not afraid to let you know.
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, man.
If I had been single, I'd have fucked her ass right there.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, look here.
Show me the muff.
Hey, you gonna show me that cooter? I wanna show you my... Oh, Lord have mercy.
Wait, what was that? I gotta ask you a question about this because Christian told it on the. It was your grandpa, right? That had that friend that had that your grandpa always used to travel to get the shit for his TV, right?
Oh yeah, the dude.
What was up with the dude?
Jerry?
That had the
Jerry in his Jerry, the guy in Statesville, or Shelby. Shelby.
Whoever was Shelby, North Carolina.
I heard he. What was up with his shittiest house?
Look here, he had to get his porn. He had to get that fucking porn. So we go up to fucking Shelby, North
He had to
Carolina.
get that porn.
This motherfucker was. He was something else. Right? Hey, look. We went up there, right? So we went up there several fucking times. He had to have his DirecTV box fixed.
So
This
he could get the
motherfucker
free
was-
porn.
He had to get the fucking porn. He had to get the Canadian porn. He had to get the fucking U.S. porn. He had to have that shit day in, day out. That shit had to go. He had to get it going.
That was his poison. He just loved watching.
That
porn
was
like
his
those
poison. Hey,
How
look.
do you do that?
Hey, look. I like porn too, but you know,
Well, no, we're talking about that dude with the dirty ass place.
that was old Jerry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He had to get that shit going.
Well, yeah.
It don't matter fucking what. He had to have that porn going.
Do you remember when he opened up the restaurant?
Yeah.
You talking about he offered you a fork off the ground and it was dirty and you was
look
going to
here.
open a
When I
restaurant?
went to his house, that motherfucker was dog shit everywhere. Yeah, he had to get that fucking motherfucker. Hey, look, he wanted the porn going. It didn't matter what.
Shit on the floor, everything.
And Christian went with him several times. I didn't go. But my grandpa telling me, I gotta get that shit up. I gotta get that shit porn going. My grandma would work 6 days a week, 7 days, 10 hours a fucking day. And he was watching porn while she was gone. It didn't fucking matter. He was watching that fucking porn.
Hey, you gotta get your rocks off somehow.
You imagine go to somebody's house and he's like, you want to watch some TV? Sure. You want big booty bitches 9 or virgin asshole 17? Young college sluts 12. Which one sounds good to you?
I'll watch any of it. Whatever, it don't fucking matter.
But how do you just watch porn 24/7? Like, I don't understand because my dad did this too. When he was alive, he did this too. He used to watch porn all the time. Like, it was television.
What's wrong with porn? Hey, look here.
What's wrong with porn?
If they don't fucking like it, fuck them.
But you can't be watching that shit like
Hey, look,
TV.
They don't fucking like it, fuck them.
But to be like, I could watch Netflix tonight, or I could just turn on
Netflix is chill, hell, poured and thrill.
Fuck Netflix and chill. Let's do Hulu and do you.
Fuck that shit. You know?
I mean, I guess, but
Amazon Prime and Sexy Time.
Hell yeah.
I just don't understand the concept of watching porn over television.
Fuck that shit. I'd rather watch porn than anything.
So you're
I search every day for
You're
it.
telling me if you was sitting in your living room and you wanted to turn on porn, you would just turn it on and watch
Yeah,
it
I'm straight.
and not do anything, just watch it?
She wants to go to bed without some dick. Fuck you, click.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God, that fucking hurts. I mean, that dude was disgusting. What do you point at him for?
I'm pointing at my grandson. He said he's back there watching. You need to go upstairs, buddy.
Hey, we might. Hey,
We can take
either this episode or next
upstairs.
episode, we're gonna get my homie King Lop on here.
That is
He
true.
was just on the XXL new rap artist to watch list.
That is true.
So
If you
we're
were a
gonna
fan
have
of the
him on the
Freshman XXL, he's going to be the next guest.
Which is a huge achievement.
We need to get
So,
some country music motherfuckers on
You
the-
want to get some? We could try to work on that. We can get some more
Let's
on here.
work
You know
on
any
that.
good country artists around here?
Any country artist around Hilliard, Ohio, hit us up.
Columbus,
You know,
Ohio.
do you know about North to Nashville, the Columbus band?
Nope.
They're a local Columbus country band. They're pretty big. They actually go on tour and shit.
We like hip hop on
Good
this
deal.
podcast.
I'll move to Nashville in a heartbeat.
Would you?
Let's do them up.
I have a new coworker that's from Nashville. Just moved up here from Nashville.
Fucking Nashville's
He
hot.
says everything is expensive down in Nashville.
That's what
I
they
don't
say.
give a shit.
He
Nashville's
says
nice.
in Nashville, you go out to the bar, beer down there, a beer is about 11, 12 bucks.
Yep.
Like
Fuck
stadium prices.
Nashville then. Fuck you, motherfucker. $11, $12 a fucking beer. Fuck you. We get them here for $4 a fucking bottle.
For real. Yeah, I mean, cheaper than that if you go to some
Hey,
bars and get
look,
the
look here. When you motherfuckers think you gonna get that amount for fucking beer, fuck you.
Hey, I think we need to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right
Hey, we
back.
gotta take that
We'll
quick
be right
commercial break
back.
because I gotta add
Hell
something to the
yeah, we'll be
soundboard.
right back.
Taking a quick break.
Be right
Hey,
back, babies.
wait, before we go, don't forget this episode is sponsored by KY Jelly.
Jelly, if you like dick and you like it slick.
Good
KY
jellies.
Jelly.
Way to go, baby.
Also not sponsored, but we should be sponsored. That Bud Light
Stelzer.
Stelzer's how I
That
say it.
shit
Hey,
is hot.
I
It'll
know
fuck you up quick.
I know it's Seltzer. I know it's Seltzer Bud Light, but tell me, I like to say Stelzer. Can we get a big crispy special Bud Light
That shit'll
Stelzer?
piss her off quick.
These 8% platinums, you know that shit be doing it. We'll be right back.
I don't condone any of this. We'll be right back.
We're back
Hey, we're back. We're back.
with a good old Cackalacky.
Hello.
Hey, I know you just said something about some pussy. Do you remember about last episode?
No, I don't remember that shit.
Hey, first off, you started off with some.
Let's see some hair, cockroach. Let's see some
hair
what?
across that thing.
What'd you say?
It said,
What
let's see
was
some
it?
hair. That one.
Play that
Let's
again.
see some hair, cockroach. I want to see some hair.
You said you want to see some hair hanging out there.
I want to see some hair crocked out of those fucking panty lines.
Hey, and then your other thing you said.
I want to see some muff. Hey, look. You bitches out there need to show me some muff. I need to see the hair. I need to see some lips. I need to see it all.
Poor man. Hitting it up.
South Carolina don't know the boundaries.
What do you mean they don't know the boundaries? They was
Don't
wild
know
down
the
there?
boundaries.
There's no boundaries down there in South Carolina?
Fuck, no, ain't no boundaries.
Everybody was just wild
If a
out?
bitch wants to show her shit, we're gonna look.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess. I mean, speaking about Florida, you know I lived in Florida for a little bit. That place sucks.
No, it don't.
No, it don't suck.
I mean, it depends on where you go.
Everybody I know lives there loves it.
I lived in a shitty part of Florida, then I guess, because I lived in like an old folks community.
Fuck the old folks. Community.
It was more like it was more of a golf community, but there was no kids my age, dude. That shit sucked. The school was like 30 minutes away.
I love Florida. Fuck y'all.
I was the last one on the bus, and I was the last one to get dropped off. That shit sucked.
She can drop my ass off right here.
What do you mean drop you off right here?
Well, guys, I think we need to cut this podcast.
We do have to get it. The fight
because the fight's about to start, and we need to get it popping on the fight.
Let's
is
get
true.
Popping. Yeah,
That
let's
is
get
true.
popping.
We need to get it popping
The
on
fight
the
is
fight.
starting up. First off, before we end it for the fight, what's your prediction tonight? You got McGregor?
You got McGregor
I can't
or
even
McGregor.
whatever the fuck his name is.
McGregor, I think it's Ferrer or some shit like that.
I don't know. It's so much.
Whatever. He beat him last
McGregor.
time, but I got McGregor.
You
That
got
motherfucker
McGregor.
sold his liquor company for $70 million.
That motherfucker.
He is
$70 million
He
fucking
don't,
dollars.
you know he don't even live in America.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Why?
Motherfucker, you don't live in America.
He's Irish. We're Irish.
Fuck
What do you
him.
mean?
Fuck that motherfucker. I'm German. I'm German French.
And Irish.
Fuck you. I'm not Irish.
Yes, you are. Yes,
No,
you
I'm
are.
not.
Yes, you are.
No.
There ain't no redheads in your
I
family.
had, yeah. His
I got red hair,
grandma,
but
his
fuck
grandma,
you, motherfucker.
his grandmother is Irish. Don't let him fool you
Whose
guys.
grandma's Irish?
Papa's mom is Irish.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're fucking not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They might be English.
Your great aunt had red hair too.
No, they didn't fucking did.
Peggy didn't have red hair.
Fuck the
Peggy
did.
did not have red hair.
She had blonde hair.
No, she had red hair.
She had
She
blonde
had
hair.
red. We are Irish. We are part Irish.
Oh, fuck that. I'm part French, German. Who fucking gives a shit?
I mean, why the hell are you gonna say fuck Ireland when that's part of our
I'm
blood?
not saying fucking Ireland. If I'm bloodline to Ireland, whatever. But
You literally did your fucking. You did your ancestry and it said Irish in it. What do you mean?
No, it did not. It
Yeah, it
said
did.
98% fucking French. It said 25% French, the rest European.
Okay, Ireland is in Europe.
So what? What the fuck? I don't give a
Hey.
shit.
Y'all can argue about whether you're Irish or not. The guest is here. Big Crispy's guest is here at the at the house.
Crispy's guest.
Hey, so we gotta wrap this up.
Hey,
you know?
we gotta wrap this shit up.
It was nice talking to
a
y'all.
lot of shit is going on tonight. We gotta
Hey,
cut it out.
It's a short episode. Song of the day, don't forget that. It was my choice. I don't know if you've listened to it. It's the new Kid Laroi song featuring Justin Bieber, Stay.
Fuck
Good
Justin
night,
Bieber.
baby.
We'll get some we'll get some country music
Good
on for you
night,
next time.
babies.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good
You need to
night.
play some country.
we
Real good country.
will see you next
So Willie
episode.
Walker Jr.
Fuck you, bitch.
You broke my heart.
Fuck you, bitch.
We'll see you next episode. Y'all have a good night.
Fuck you, bitch.